Welcome back to Prime News on HLN. Kids beaten up only because of their red hair and light skin. It's an update on a story we brought to you a few weeks ago. It's an outrageous story about those attacks on these kids, Southern California middle school. Here's the update. 7 kids were bullied and harassed. It's in Calabasas. It's near Los Angeles. Now 3 arrests have been made, all of them middle school boys. One 13 years old, the other 2 just 12. Remember, this all started with Kick a Ginger Day. It was put on Facebook and inspired by an episode of South Park.
Oh, sick! Gross! Ginger kids are born with a disease which causes very light skin, red hair, and freckles. Ah, nasty! Yuck! This disease is called gingivitis, and it occurs because ginger kids have no souls.
Okay, that was that. Now we have something else. So we dealt with the boys. Now we have the girls in Benicia, California. It's just north of San Francisco. 12 and 14-year-old girls now facing felony assault charges for attacking a 12-year-old classmate. Not once, but twice. The beating was even posted on YouTube. What is going on here? Kids this young, this violent? Girls this young, this violent? Call in with your thoughts. 1-877-TEL-HLN. Joining me to talk about it. Welcome back, Henry Lee, reporter, San Francisco Chronicle. Also staying with us, Robin Bond, former prosecutor, and computer forensic expert, John Lusich, also former criminal prosecutor, and Stacey Kaiser, psychotherapist, with us as well as we try and figure this one out. Henry, let's go to you. Let's zone in on what happened in Benicia. 12 and 14-year-old beating up another girl, not once but twice. What happened here? What more detail can you tell us?
Well, on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the 2 girls, ages 12 and 14, lured the 13-year-old victim to an elementary school field, said, we have stuff that belongs to you that we want to give back to you. So the victim goes there, and the 2 decide to pummel her, yank her hair, all because of some kind of a teenage dispute over something. They believe that the victim was talking about them. And for that, they assaulted her a second time on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The first incident was filmed by one of the attackers on a cell phone, put on YouTube for everyone to see. The police saw it too, and now these 2 girls are in custody.
Let's hit a couple things real quick, Henry. How badly was the victim injured here?
Thankfully, just minor scrapes and bruises, but certainly after the second attack, she told her mom, and the mom contacted police.
Okay. What's mom saying? Parents, any of the victims saying anything other than we know they call the cops?
Right. We have not heard anything about the suspects because they're juveniles, but certainly very, very serious incident to have this posted for everyone to see, let alone the attack itself. But as you know, it's powerful evidence if you capture this attack on video.
Yeah, exactly. John Lusich, let's talk about that. I would think game, set, and match if you got this video.
Oh, absolutely. And you're going to get more if you grab their computers, Mike. I'm sure if they take a look at their computers, they're going to be able to find out that this was planned, and they can charge them with conspiracy. If these kids are doing this at this age, can you imagine what they're going to be doing as adults? These kids have a skewed view of reality, and to create crime, to commit a crime like that and to place it up on YouTube, I think what they need to do is go to jail. I'd like to see these kids incarcerated for what they've done so they can come back into reality so they're changed as adults.
Okay, let's bring in Robin Bond. Robin, felony assault, is that the proper charge here?
This is really a no-win situation because you're sitting here at a 12-year-old child, and the law always balances the need to punish versus the needs to rehabilitate, especially in youth cases, because you're thinking a 12-year-old child, in a lot of jurisdictions you would feel does not even have the ability under the law to form a true criminal intent because of their limited mental capacity at that age. So this is quite the challenge, but I think it underlies a more systemic problem in that, why are television shows and social networking sites, inspiring people to that, hey, it's really great to be a tough girl, and tough girls are the heroes of our movies, and therefore I want to be a hero of the movie, and I want my movie up on the social networking site, and that's exactly what these girls are doing.
It's tough and violent is what we're seeing. Stacey Kaiser, is that what you're seeing here? I mean, because there's so many questions to you.